dust and rafters, I found your name in faded ink. Under old blue trunks and quilts, a leather book, half sewn, half sink. Your first page smelled like rain and cedar, a railroad map, a coffee rain, and a line that said, don't trust the road till you've walked it with a bleeding thing. So I turned it slow, like it might break, and every page was a waking ache. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. You were 17 in summer, with a sack and supper in your coat. Hopped a freight past harvest fields with a song lodged deep inside your throat. You wrote of desert towns and thunder, of sleeping under wagon bones, of a cook fire near the border, and a knife that kept your hands from home. Then the ink got rough, the lines ran thin, a storm had come and pulled you in. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. One page held a woman's willow, hair pinned back in a thrift store clasp. She sold oranges by the station, and you wrote she made the winter pass. You drew her hands around a teacup, you drew a porch with peeling paint, then a wedding band and smudged black ribbon, and a promise bent but not yet faint. Past the names of trains and counties came a chapter thick with loss. Her coffin spring, the doctor's face, the rented room, the ticking clock. You said love is not a lantern that keeps the night from getting in. It's the hand that keeps on holding when the door shuts hard on wind. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. On the last page is your handwriting, broke like ice on a frozen pond. You wrote of me before I'd come, a child not yet asleep or gone. You will find me in the attic where the roof remembers rain. If you ever lose your footing, read the hard parts once again. So I sat there in the white hush with your paper in my hands, and I heard your life go moving like a creek beneath the land. All the miles and shame and wonder, All the grief you learned to fold, turn to one clear ember, glowing in the fold. Your old journal, your old road, page by page you let it show how a boy can break, how a man can grow. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. Your old journal, your old road, I'll carry what you taught me so. Love the storm and the open miles. Hold on tight, then let it go. Your old journal, your old road, I read you whole. But your mailbag calls, withered storyteller voice, in no part stretch, no electronics, had I thrown is gone. Nature merely fairy goes, weathered storyteller voice, in no pastures, no electronics, any time is gone. Empty roads and changing seasons carries the emotion more than Delilic, than T-roads and changing seasons news. Carries the emotion more than the lyric. Less organic, it's still authentic with our Puxton. Oh, we're at the time of this. Watcher, Mallet, Perry, close. He came back on a Tuesday with dust on both his boots, past a church with broken windows and the schoolyard full of roots. Main Street was a jawbone of porches and nailed shut doors. He stood where the hotel leaned sideways and heard his own laugh pour. There's a store with a red tin sign, there's a rail bed gone to vine. He touched the brick, cold as rain, and the years came back in line. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. He found the house where his mother hung sheets in the summer wind, found the porch swing hanging crooked where the plank gave out on him. In the yard, the lilacs twisting like hands in a prayer for snow, and every fence post, every shovel had a name he used to know. There's a creek where the boys went bare, there's the hill with the blackened flare. He smiled at a ghost of a dime in the pocket of the air. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. He was 12 when the siren called, he was 20 when the trains ran dry. Now the whole place fits in one small ache behind the corners of his eye. He bent down by the rusted fence where the raspberries used to grow, and whispered to the dirt, I'm here, like it was all he had to know. Oh, Calico, you let him go. Calico, you let him go. The mind sleeps deep, the bell don't ring, but he still hears the old town sing. Oh, Calico, under the cold gray sky, he left as a boy, came home to say goodbye. Benches scarred like maps from 1,000 winter jobs. His hands still know the grain before his eyes catch up. A plain wrist by the lamp, a coffee ring on pine. Sunlight leans through the glass and finds the curls behind. He brushes off a frame and sees his younger face, a baby on one knee, a wedding in the lace. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, bird by board. He built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. There's a radio with static on a shelf by the nails, a chip blue paint can in a jar of brass screws, a photograph in sepia pinned above the vise, his wife in Sunday light, his son with sawdust eyes. He runs his thumb across a table leg gone bare, says you can sand out marks, but some stay in the air. He hears the back porch scream, the laugh he knew so well, the tiny shoes on pine, the stories he would tell. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, he built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. Now the shelves hold paint cans and the yearbook from June, a spooned out cedar bowl, a block cut down too soon. He sets a lantern down beside the open vise and listens to the house like it can still reply. The ceiling beam is bowed from the weight it learned to bear, just like the man who made it with a careful kind of prayer. He files one last edge smooth, leaves the curl on the floor, then smiles at the mess like it's family and more. He built this life in wood, he built it board by board, bird by board. He built this life in wood and paid for every flaw, for every missed old nail, for every crooked door. He built this life in wood and kept on building more. Dust in the afternoon, gold on the workbench lines. He lifts an old photo frame and says, that was mine. left shining in the dark, with the coffee gone cold on the dash. The moon rode high on the hood, and the miles kept adding up fast. Trailer hum in the mirror, white lines peeled out ahead. I carried your photo to Denver, and the last thing my father said: keep the wheels on the blacktop, keep your eyes on the glow. If you get lost out there, son, just follow the road. Keep rolling through the long way home. Keep rolling till the blue turns gold. One more town, one more bend, I'm still chasing what I left with the wind. At a diner off Amarillo, I warmed my hands by the plate. The waitress called me honey, said you look like you've had a day. The truck stop TV was murmuring some ball game nobody saw. I watched my own face in the window, look like my brother's jaw. Keep the wheels on the blacktop, keep your heart in the cab. Every name that you carry is a map of what you had. Keep rolling through the long way home. Keep rolling till the blue turns gold. One more town, one more bend, I'm still chasing what I left with the wind. Mama saved jars of peaches on a shelf by the laundry room. My daughter drew a red barn and a dog in the afternoon. I called when I crossed Nebraska. She said, Daddy, are you near? I said, baby, I'm coming. And my voice went thin with tears. Keep rolling through the long way home. Keep rolling till the blue turns gold. One more town, one more bend, I'm still chasing what I left with the wind. By dawn the sky was changing, a pale wash over the lane, and I knew every lonely highway was just love in another name. front of the shop by the Rain Street pane, he knows every spine and every stain. With a cat in the window and tea gone cold, he keeps the lost years lined up and sold. The register sings when he rings the day, coins in a cup and the dust in play. He runs his hand through the paper grain like he's reading the weather, waiting for names. And he says, some books come back, the life inside. Some leave a mark that never dries. Keep the old pages near, they still speak here. They still speak here. Through the dust and years, keep the old pages near. They still speak here. They still speak here. When the world shifts gears. A girl came in with a torn up map, looking for a road her father had. He found a guidebook with a blue pen note. Take the long way home was what it wrote. A man in work boots, hands all scarred, bought a love story, said things got hard. The owner smiled like he knew that ache and wrapped it up like a birthday cake. And he says, some books come back when the heart is low. They tell you where the broken things go. Keep the old pages near, they still speak here. They still speak here. Through the dust and years, keep the old pages near. They still speak here. They still speak here. When the world shifts gears. He's watched the seasons change the square, the mill shut down, the school moved there. Saw friends grow quiet, saw children talk, saw new names written over old ones on the wall. But every shelf is a little time machine, a king in exile, a picket fence dream. And if you listen where the bell hangs low, the past still breathes. When the goodbyes go, keep the old pages near. They still speak here. They still speak here. Through the dust and years, keep the old pages near. They still speak here. They still speak here. When the world shifts gears. So he lights the lamp when the evening falls, and straightens the books along the wall, till tomorrow comes with another face and another story to find its place. The floorboard knows my name. By the stove the paint is peeling. One last shirt on the nail, one last night of feeling. Smoke stuck in the beams, rain tableau on the cedar. I folded up my map and let the dark grow sweeter. Morning's waiting at the glass, white on the far ridge line. sat and held my breath, like time could still be mine. Thank you, old cabin, you kept me whole. Thank you, old cabin, you showed me home. One last sunrise through the pine wood frame, I leave you quiet, but I won't be the same. The cup has a crack in it from the winter I was shaking. Your walls hurt every doubt, and the boy I was forsaken. Now the porch steps creak under boots that know the way out. I touch the worn out rail and swallow back the doubt. Morning's breaking open now, gold on the far ridge line. I stood in that new light and felt the past unwind. Thank you, old cabin, you kept me whole. Thank you, old cabin, you showed me home. One last sunrise through the pine wood frame, I leave you quiet, but I won't be the same. If the road takes me far, if the years run thin, I'll still hear your rafters when the wind comes in. And the boy at your window with his tired steady stare will keep a little of you wherever I go from there. Thank you, old cabin, you kept me whole. Thank you, old cabin, you showed me home. One last sunrise through the pine wood frame, I leave you quiet, but I won't be the same. He climbs the stairs again with a lamp in his hand. The paint is peeling slow from the bones of the land. A kettle on the stove, a coat on the chair. The gulls know his name, but no one else is there. He writes the date in chalk, then watches it fade. Like every friend he's loved, like every promise made. The sea keeps all his names in its mouth, in its hold. And the house leans closer as the night turns cold. Keep the light on, keep the light on, for the ones out there. Keep the light on, keep the light still here, still here, still carrying the flame. He remembers summer boats and a wife at the pier, her hands full of apples, her laugh bright and clear. Now the frames on the wall are a blur in the glass, and the years move like rain he can't catch in his clasp. The fog takes the bay like a sheet over stone. He speaks to the dark in a voice of his own. He hears the old ship bells far under the spray. 1,000 small departures drifted one by one away. But the tower keeps turning with its patient white eye, like a god made of weather, watching ships pass by. Keep the light on, keep the light on, for the ones out there. Keep the light on, keep the light on, through the salt and the air. He is still here, still here, still carrying the flame. One winter took his son, one spring took his bride. One by one the seasons pulled the room empty wide. Still he climbs through the ache in his knee, and he sets that bright fire where the dark can see. Keep the light on, keep the light on, for the ones out there. Keep the light on, keep the light on, through the salt and the air. He is still here, still here, still carrying the flame. Keep the light on, keep the light on, keep the light on, keep the light on, till the last bell rings. Keep the light on, keep the light on, for the lost in the wind. We found the dark in June, with splinters in our palms, a cracked red cooler, 2 cheap chairs, and a radio with charm. Jessa had a strawberry scarf and wore his old blue cap. We peeled our shoes by the waterline and never looked back. The reeds leaned in to listen, the gulls kept circling slow. We swore that nothing could break us, and the gold we didn't know. Oh, that summer by the lake, still lives in us.
Still lives in us.
Still lives in us.
Still lives in us.
We swam till our fingers wrinkled and ate peaches by the pier. Sam carved names in the weathered rail like we'd be back next year. At dusk we lit some fireflies in jars with holes in lids. We laughed so hard the whole dark bay kept echoing with kids. The moon came up like a lantern on a seam of sky and shore. We thought the road ahead was open and would stay that way for sure. That summer by the lake, we were wild, we were safe. Paper boats and borrowed days. Oh, we were never meant to stay. We were young, we were free, you and me and all of us. Oh, that summer by the lake still lives in us.
Still lives in us.
Then autumn took the sign down and winter crossed the bay. One by one we got our answers and drifted far away. Jessa went south for the winter. Finn learned to call it home. I kept the jar with the fireflies on a shelf of my own. Oh, that summer by the lake, we were wild, we were safe. Paper boats and borrowed days. Oh, we were never meant to stay. We were young, we were free, you and me and all of us. Oh, that summer by the lake still lives in us.
Still lives in us.
Still lives in us. If I close my eyes, I'm there again. Bare feet, bright air, the whole wide bend. And every wave says your name to me, like we never had to win. I turned off the highway, past the grain bins and wire, where the county road bends through the sumac and briar. The old gate leaned open like it knew me by name, and the barn roof was silver in the weathered rain. Old wooden fences lay in pieces by the lane. I stepped through the yard where the foxglove used to rain. Dust in the front room on a piano with 3 keys gone. Fading photographs and a porch light burning on. Ma's apron still hung on a nail by the door. Dad's boots in the mudroom. I could not ask for more. Then the silence came near, like it had been waiting there. And I felt 12 years old with my hands in the air. Take me home again to Maplewood Farm. Take me home again through the fields and the harm. I was lost for a while, but I came back changed. Take me home again to my own last name. By the creek past the sycamores, I found the nailed-up duck, where my brother threw stones and I learned to let them talk. The river ran brown with the spring melting clay. It carried off our footpaths, but it kept moving away. In the back bedroom closet was a shoebox of light, ribbon-tied notes from my sister, and a flashlight from a fight. I held a school picture with my face split by a grin, and the child in that frame looked like someone I missed. I heard Granddad cough in the boards by the stove, every slammed screen door, every lane I used to know. I had built myself a life out past the farthest hill, but the house stood patient, and I was learning still. Take me home again to Maplewood Farm. Take me home again through the fields and the harm. I was lost for a while, but I came back changed. Take me home again to my own last name. So I mended the hinge and I swept up the hall. I set the bed frame straight and I painted the wall. Then I buried the grief where the sweet grass grows, not to leave this place behind, but to let it go. Take me home again to Maplewood Farm. Take me home again through the fields and the harm. I was lost for a while, now I know my name. Take me home again, and I'll leave more the same. The road out was waiting, but it did not feel cold. I drove with the windows down and a pocket full of old. The fields kept on breathing under the river's shine, and I carried the house with me for the first time. Turn the key at dawn in my old gray Ford. The sea was split on the left side, same as before. County road map folded on the dash by my hand. I rolled past the ball field and the feed store stand. The water tower leaned like it knew my name. Blackbirds lifted off from the gravel lane. I passed my first house, paint peeling blue. And I said, Lord, that place sure got older too. Past the church bell green and the screen door porch, past the maple stump where we carved our marks. Every mile came back with a face, with a sound, like the town had been waiting to hand it back around. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I lost some years, I lost some men, but I found my way back here again. At the grain elevator, I killed the engine slow. Saw my brother by the bins in the August glow. He was 12 again with a dirt street grin, throwing rocks at the pond like he'd never been hurt within. Then the railroad crossing gave that long brass cry, and I saw my mother waving from the yard outside, apron on, hands red from the peach pie tin. She said, you made it late, and then she let me in. Past the church bell green and the screen door porch, past the maple stump where we carved our marks. Every mile came back with a face, with a sound, like the town had been waiting to hand it back around. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I lost some years, I lost some men, but I found my way back here again. At the cemetery gate I held my breath, read my wife's name and the dates below it. I said, I'm sorry for the storms I brought and the wind in the grass. Said what I forgot, and there by the stone, with my head in my hand, felt the whole long weight of a boy becoming a man. Then I laughed through the tears like an old fool can, and I said thank you for all that I am. Take me home, through the miles I've known. Take me home, I'm not driving alone. I forgave the years, I forgave the rain. I found my name in the ones who stayed. Take me home, let the last light show. Take me home, where the west winds blow. I was lost, I was bruised, I was blessed, I know. And I thank this road for taking